I thought I would just do a general chat one for right now. Try the HAPS challenge. Um, I've got my reasons for it because I was going to use my keyboard, but it doesn't sound the best. And I'm ordering a new one and won't get it till Wednesday. And I'm getting a songbook with it. So I want to be able to play in a songbook and get the left and the right hand done. I'll eventually do it again or play it for you, and my clarinet again. But today I was very, very tired for some reason. And I just thought, well, I just better do a general chat one. This is, like I said, this is my HAPS challenge. So everybody come on in and let's get to know each other. Let's come up on screen and let's just have a good time because if you don't come up here, I can't you know I can't invite if you don't want to, if you don't come up, I can't talk to you. So everybody needs to get acquainted with you and we get to know everybody. I know my connection is probably going up and down, but we'll have to deal with that for right now. I put my Wi-Fi on, so let's hope it kicks in. But anyway, um, let's everybody come in and because I don't want to do all the talking. I want to be able to um, listen to other people talk to. I know Benita said she was going to come in and help me get my HAPS challenge. So I hope everybody comes in and helps me get my HAPS challenge. Um, one thing I was going to ask, and I can't put it up on the screen. Um, the title I was going to put down, I can't put it up on the screen because it's too long of a title. So I just made a general chat, but I've got a question for everybody. And my question is, if you could be anybody in the world, who would you want to be and why? That's a very good question, but don't ask me who I want to be because I haven't really thought about it. But I'm sure that people have thought about somebody they would really like to be, or wish they could be, or wish they had been, and then um, and then tell me why you'd want to be that person. Um, so it's you think about it, and then if you want to come up on screen and talk to me, then you can come up and tell me what your thoughts are. But um, I just want to put out there that anybody that's not with HAPS and still in Periscope and still in Strawberry Fields. Glad to see you, sis. Uh, the people that are in Periscope or on Twitter, please come over to HAPS. Um, this is HAPS is going to have a good promotion for um, event. I can't talk about it because I'm not one of those promoting it, but Randy was promoting it yesterday. So there's certain broadcasters that will promote the referral program that they're starting. So if you come into HAPS, you get paid for broadcasting. You get awards, you get coins, and those coins you get go towards money. They're actual money, and you have to have $200 to cash out, which I'm getting close to $200. So I've got 59.95 this month. I had 100 and something in there already. So I got about $50 to get yet. So everybody come on in. Let's get this show on the road and let's get people in here. Um, uh, oh, I'm great. Thank you. There's Arlene. Hi, sis. I'm great. I'm doing fine. Um, been a little tired, but I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I try to do this every day. I try to do a broadcast or so every day because I like to come in here and I like to promote HAPS. It's a very good platform. Like I said, those that are in Twitter and Periscope, please come over to HAPS. Well, thank you, Arlene, for the award. Come over to HAPS because you'll find it's a very good program. See that award she gave me? That's actual money, and that goes into my account. Now, the coins that we get for giving to other people, that is separate from the awards that we get. So that's kept separate because the awards we get goes towards our balance. So we get $200 we can cash out. So I'm getting close. Hi, Tony. Good to see you. I see you got your picture back again. There's Benita. There she is. You want to come up, Benita? I know you said you would. I was going to do a different broadcast, but I deleted the one I had scheduled. I thought I'm going to delete that one because I'm not going to do that one today and just do the general one so I could get people in here for my broadcast and get my challenge because I'm trying to get my challenge today. Benita is real good at helping people get their challenge. She went into Bernie's last night and helped him get his challenge. He made it. He had over 400 people. Um, Hi, Let It Be. Good to see you. Oh, you're driving. Oh, okay. Well, you can't really come in when you're driving, but maybe you can when you get home. So, um, okay. Oh, you'll be home soon. Okay, Benita. If you if you once you get home, let me know, and then I can invite you up here because I like to invite people up to chat because that helps get more people in here. Um, Otherwise, it's slow going, and I don't get as many people in here when I don't have anybody up here because people like to talk to other people. And if I get somebody in here, I'll sure get a lot of people in here. Benita brings them in for some reason. She brings a lot of people in. So, but I did ask. I didn't put it on my title. I didn't put on my title, but those ones that are in here, I've got a question for you, and you can answer it honestly, if unless you haven't thought about it, and I never have. Um, oh, you're out of peanut butter. I found a recipe on Pinterest. I may do it tomorrow. I believe they're. I have to look at the thing again. I don't know if they're no bake or not. I can't remember, but they're um, brownie, chocolate brownie cookies. I can't remember if they're no bake or baker, but they look so good. It looks. I'm always finding other recipes on Pinterest, but I try to keep peanut butter on hand too. I don't have a lot either. I'm on my last jar, so if I don't get any more new peanut butter, I'm gonna be running out too because it's so easy to use it up so fast. Um, you sure you have? I know what you mean. I know where all mine's at, so I can pretty much look and see. I've got it on a cart, a rolling cart, and I can look and see if it's. Yeah, it does sound good. I like I said, I found it on Pinterest. I can show you on my iPad. And I can see what the recipe is. It won't take very long to make. I don't think. It's a vegan dessert, but I saw them today, and I thought, oh gosh, I've got to have to make these. They sound so good. Of course, everybody knows I use carob and I don't use chocolate. Um, so, but I kind of got criticized the other day because I was talking about carob instead of chocolate. I got criticized by somebody that made a comment on my broadcast. I think it was during my broadcast, and I didn't see it, so I went back and watched the replay. I told her, I said, "You stop! You're always criticizing me for everything." Well, I finally blocked her because I get tired of it. Um, Probably about four, maybe. Not a real long time, no. Um, but I have been vegan for a while. Yes. I really am happy I am vegan. I don't want to go back to the way I was at before because the way I was at before, I felt miserable. I really felt miserable. I really did. These are sugar free. These are what? Oh, they're almond butter. I gotta get some almond butter. This is what I want to plan on making, but they're with almond butter. So I'll have to get me some almond butter too. I knew there was one thing, and I'm not sure if these have to bake or not because I did find some no bake ones, but I think maybe you do bake these. But I gotta get me some almond butter tomorrow, so I'll have to go to the store and grab some of that. You probably could use peanut butter, I suppose. It calls for an egg too, but instead of an egg, I use a flax meal and I make a flax egg. So you can get by with that because I never use actual eggs. So hi Swag, good to see you. Well, you know something, Pat, practice makes perfect. It's hard the first time to get it exactly right. I have tell you, I have failed on a lot of recipes. I have failed so badly, so miserably. I've had to throw them out. And Earlene knows what I'm talking about because she's done the same thing. I thought they were going to come out, and for some unknown reason, I followed the recipe the way it was supposed to, but it ended up tasting bleh. And I don't know if there was something that I left out of the recipe, and I had to go back and look at it, and I said, no, I didn't forget anything. I just don't know why it tasted that way. So it happens that you can get a recipe that just doesn't work out for you. And I just don't even bother with those recipes anymore. I just delete them and get rid of them. Oh, thank you, Swag. Thank you. I do appreciate that so much. I had somebody come into my broadcast the other day, and I believe that Tony said that person was on Twitter and I was using a picture of Tony. um, and using their own name, but had a picture of Tony. And come to find out, the person was following me on Twitter, and I did not know it. So I blocked him on Twitter. I had one the other day on one of my replays that was criticizing me for something I said, and blocked that. And then another one came in on my vegan pudding one and said some real bad things, and used the username was Karen is a pig, had my picture with their name on it, but used my username Karen is a pig, and I blocked that person today. And thank goodness we can block through the replay. And I told Pablo and Peter, I says, we need to be able to have a block function. When people come into our broadcast, we can block them immediately. Now, that being said, anybody comes in through Twitter or comes in through Periscope, we cannot block them. We can only mute you because you're not on Haps itself. So you should come over. You should come over to Haps Swag. You're gonna really enjoy it here. If you ever do any broadcasting, you get paid for broadcasting. It's awesome. And Strawberry Fields do the same thing because Periscope is going to be gone pretty soon anyway, and I don't want to go in there anymore. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, Retta. Yeah, my question. I didn't pose it. I did not pose it on the on my title is because it's too long and I couldn't get the half challenge on there. My question is, and I'll throw this out there and see what kind of answers I get. My question is, if you could be anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be and why? So be thinking about that. Now, don't ask me because I haven't come up with an answer yet. I decided to ask you guys if you could be anyone in the world, dead or alive. It doesn't have to be a famous person unless you choose to be a famous person. Oh, thank you, Alex. There's my friend Alex. I'm still working on your blanket, Alex, but it's coming along just fine. It'll be done before too long. I try to work on it as much as I can, but you're great, Alex. Alex the stinker. Um, so if you could be anybody in the world, who would you want to be and why? You know, um, that's a question I've often wondered. Because people always want to be somebody else. Oh, if I could be this person or that person, things would be so much different. But yeah, I know they are Strawberry Fields. They certainly are. Well, thank you for the other next award. That is awesome. Thank you, Alex. Um, thank, oh man. Oh yes, Retta. I missed yours today. I missed. or you didn't do one. I missed yours yesterday. I had to watch the replay. I'm sorry I missed it. I don't know what happened. I was doing and I missed it. Amen. Iman. Oh, welcome to my broadcast. Everybody, if you're not following Iman, or please follow him. He's a friend of Retta's and Yassine's. I think he went to school with them. He was born in Baghdad. He now lives in Clearwater, Florida. Yassine had him on his broadcast last night. He's a very nice gentleman. His English, your English is very good, Eamon. Very, very good. I could understand every word you said last night. But the question is, if you could be anybody in the world, who would you want to be and why? That's a question I've often thought. Like I said, I haven't come up with an answer yet. Oh, there's another one. Please, would you take care of that one? Let's get. I cannot do that one. I don't think I can even mute that person. They're not. No. Tony or somebody, would you please get them off of there? I'm going to have to take them off. I think they might be in my. Let me go and see if they're on my Twitter. Or are they from Periscope? Can anybody tell me, are they from Twitter or Periscope? Because I never can tell one from the other. But would you please take care of that for me and please report them, because this is getting too. I don't understand why I'm being picked on. I have done nothing to nobody, but yet they'll come into my broadcast, try to make me miserable, call me names, and hold it against me. I don't know if it's because I'm a woman and because of my age or what, but I'm getting a little fed up with it, and it's very hurtful. How would they like it if somebody did that to them? So we need to get this person out of here, and he's going to be banned from Haps. I'll tell you that. He'll be banned from Twitter too, because I'll report him. I'll absolutely report him. Thank you for reporting them. Thank you so much, because this is getting just too much. Probably somebody that's following me on somebody that's followed. Yep. Yep. Oh man, it looks like he's got Swift Beats picture too. I'm gonna yeah. Yeah, Swifty's boyfriend. Yes, it's a picture of Swift Beats, and Swift Beats is with Ann Rush. Somebody has to tell Swift Beats that somebody's impersonating him. I'm going to block this person. Blocking right there. Yes, block. There, I blocked him. It says Swifty's boyfriend. Swift Beats is not has got a girlfriend. He has not got a boyfriend. He's got Ann Rush. So I blocked him. So, oh, thank you, Tony. No, I know you can't, Erlene. Only, well, you could report him. I know you're on Haps. Tony's on Haps, but okay, Tony, explain to Erlene how you're doing it because you're reporting him. You're on Haps. Uh, and how are you reporting when you're on Haps? Because I can't do anything. I can't even touch him. I can't do anything to him. I don't know. Um, oh, welcome from Indonesia. Awesome. Yes, I'm following you, Tiara. Tiara, good to see you. Welcome. What happened? Somebody came in here and said a real vulgar thing about me. Said something about me that's not true. And if you know Swift Beats, this person has Swift Beats picture and with the username Swifty's boyfriend. And Swift Beats is heterosexual. We know Ann Rush is his girlfriend, And that person I blocked them. And they were coming in from Twitter and I blocked them. Um Oh, you sent email to Twitter. That's what you have to do, Erlene. Just send an email to Twitter. That's the only way you can report him. It's Swifty's boyfriend. Swift, just block him. Okay, Benita, I'll go right ahead and send you the invite. There, I've invited you. Well, Benita, I just had somebody come in here claiming to be Swift Beat's boyfriend. We know that's not true because he's got a girlfriend, Ann Rush. Used his picture and said a bad thing about me. So I was able to block him on Twitter. He's coming in from Twitter. So I'm gonna have somebody have to tell Swift Beats that he's got somebody impersonating him. If I could find Swift Beats, I'd have him in here. Yeah, it said Swifty's boyfriend. I know Swifty does not have a boyfriend. He's got Ann Rush as his girlfriend, and I found him on Twitter and I blocked him immediately.
Oh my God. Hello.
Good to see you, Benita. Hi, good to see you.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Good to see you.
Yeah. What's
I want to
happening?
get my Haps challenge done so I don't have to do it again. So let's everybody come in here and let's yeah, there's Tierra saying Benita. Oh man. It's nice. That friend of I don't know if you weren't in Yassine's broadcast last night, but there's a friend of his on Reddit that was a school chum called Eamon. He just joined Haps and he's in here. So welcome him. We welcomed him last night on Yassine's. He's in my broadcast right now. He's awesome. He's from Baghdad. He's awesome. His English is very good too. It's Ayman, Aymanqa. So I'm following him now, and he come in my broadcast. That's all.
What? Echoing?
Is it echoing?
Yeah.
Hi, good to see you, Bob. Probably from Periscope, I suppose. I can't tell Periscope from Twitter. I really can't. I don't know one's from another. Anyway, that one that I was telling you about that came in was Swifty's boyfriend. I found him on Twitter and I blocked him immediately because I got my iPad here and I just blocked him right away. It's terrible. Even has Swift's picture. His picture, and I said, "That's not Swift. I know what Swift Beats look like. That's not him." Terrible. Good grief. Oh man. So,
So what
Benita,
today?
I posed a question, and I'll ask you the question while you're up on the chat. I posed a question to everybody. I was going to put it in my title, but the title is too long, and I wouldn't be able to get it all on there. If you could be anybody in the world, who would it be and why? It can be a famous person or not famous, it can be dead or alive. If you could be anybody in the world, who would you want to be and why?
I don't think I'd want to be anybody. I'm sorry.
You just want to be yourself, huh?
Anybody. I wouldn't want to be following anybody. I am me, myself.
Oh, you
Yep.
don't understand, Bob. You don't understand, Perry. Well, I used to broadcast in Periscope. A lot of people that are over here in HAPS right now are from
Mhm.
Periscope. So if you ever want a good platform to come in, if you ever broadcast or you want to watch broadcasts, come over to HAPS. Sign up with HAPS because you get paid for broadcasting. You get awards, and after you get $200, then you can cash out. So that's what I'm trying to
Mhm.
do. Um, oh, you'd be you. You know, a lot of people would say they be them. You know, even though things may not go the best, you know, you may be having problems in your life or something. You still want to be you. You know.
Yeah. That's the answer. Why would we want to be somebody else when we can just be us?
Right. But there are people that I've talked to that have said, well, if I could be such and such a person, things might be different. That's why I posed that question because I have heard that from other people, you know. And I asked a question the other day. Um, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go to?
Australia.
The place I would want to go to is London. I'd want to go to London. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I'd want to go to London.
I'd go to Australia. I had to.
Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, you would. Yep, yep. Well, that's understandable because of Bernie.
Yep. Anywhere in the world right now, I'd go straight to Australia because I've been waiting. So, so
Right.
how was your day?
How's what?
How was your day?
I didn't do any cooking or anything today.
Yeah. I don't know why
I'll
we're
do that.
lagging. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, it's a lot of that. I've got my Wi-Fi on too. I'm using my phone and got my Wi-Fi on, but it's still a little lag. But
do you have you are you on are you on your iPad or on your phone?
phone.
So turn your iPad off.
I turned the Wi-Fi off. Yeah, maybe that's it. Just turn. Oh, you mean power it completely down? Okay, I'll do that.
Yes,
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
that's
I
what's
never
going
thought.
on here.
Yeah, thank you for telling me. I'll power it completely down. Thank you for telling me. I forgot about that. That might help. That might help with the lag. There we go. Now it's off. The only thing is my computer, but I don't think that's going to matter much anyway. Um,
If it's mm.
good. Hello, Yassine. Good to see you. I see that Eamon came in here, or Iman, or whatever. He was awesome on your broadcast last night. I mean, his English
Yeah,
is so fantastic. It really
yeah,
is. Well, see, after Yassine got off, then that's when I went into Bernie's to help him. Um,
yeah. See, question is, why are we hearing an echo like our voice is being repeated? Why is that?
Yeah, Iman Iman's going to start broadcasting now. Have you started broadcasting yet, Iman? Because I know he was going to start broadcasting, and I think he'll be a good broadcaster also. Um, Randy came in. Yassine invited Randy, and Randy got to talk to him a little bit. Although Randy was at work at the time, so he looked funny with those headphones on because I've never seen Randy with headphones on. So he was there with headphones on, and he was asking him questions, you know, and of course he lives in Clearwater, Florida too. Iman does so.
Thank you, Bob.
Oh
Well,
yeah, yeah, she is, isn't she?
we're still lagging. It's I'm asking, yes, why is that doing that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Haps or if it's my connection. Although I got fair connection right now. I've got everything off in here except my computer is the only thing that's on, and I don't want to turn that off right now. But um, everything
What was
else is
my
on.
my question is, we're hearing an echo of our broadcast repeating. Do you hear it?
No, I don't hear it. Not on my end. Hmm.
I do.
Well, I don't have Haps on my. I mean, I don't have my iPad on where I had Haps brought up because if I do, what I do is I shut the volume completely off. I mute it and I just look at it from there. So because I usually mute it. So there's nothing else with Haps on right now except the phone. My
Okay.
computer's sitting on the floor and it's sitting on Windows, so it doesn't have the web page up either. So hmm.
I hear your echoing in the back. Weird.
Does anybody else hear me echoing? Because I don't even hear you echoing. Huh. Oh, good night to you, Strawberry. Thank you for coming in. I'll be looking forward to your broadcast, Iman. I really will be looking to your forward to your broadcast. Yeah, it is. Do you hear it? Do you hear any echoing at all, Yassine?
That's strange.
No, Yassine said he doesn't hear an echo, and he doesn't hear an echo on his end at all.
I'll go
I
out and
don't
I'll
hear.
come back in. I'll go out
I
and
don't.
come back in.
I don't hear you. I don't hear echo on your end either. Hmm. So you're gonna go out. You're
Yeah.
gonna leave and then come back.
Yeah, I'll come right.
Okay. All right.
In a minute. Bye.
Okay. Now, how many people can I have up on my phone with that I can see? How many people can you have up at a time? Because I'm on my phone. I don't know. I think they said you can see the first one, but not the second one. So, oh no, there's that. Oh, he came out of YouTube now. Yassine or somebody, can you block this person? This person's coming. He come on YouTube now. I got to get him off of YouTube. I've got to figure out what to do because this person is saying real bad things about me. And Swift does not have a boyfriend. Swift has got Ann Rush as his girlfriend. I can't do anything with this jerk, and I don't know what to do. Please, somebody would help me, please. I'm just not. I can't take it from this person no more. I cannot take this stuff. This is horrible. I am not a transgender, and I don't like you saying that. I do not. I am not a transgender. I was born a female, and I don't appreciate being called this at all. These people are sick. They're absolutely sick. These people are absolutely sick. So if anybody can take care of that, person came in on YouTube. I'm going to have to go put this back on and get in my YouTube and delete them. I'm going to have to take them and if they can't fight and get me, I block them on one end and then come in and something. Benita?
You there?
Yeah. Benita, that person came back. He's on YouTube now, and I can't even do anything about it. Just on YouTube. Look what he said.
Are you there?
Yeah. That person, that Swifty's boyfriend, came on YouTube now and said some real bad things about me. Called me a transgender.
About who?
That Swifty's boyfriend came on YouTube now and called me a transgender. Sick. That person is absolutely sick. But you know something? God's going to deal with him, and
It's
God's going to
okay.
kick him down. God's going to deal with him.
Let him
I
talk.
know.
It's okay. No big deal. Yeah,
No,
I don't let these trolls.
It is a big deal to me, Benita, because I'm being picked on. I'm being picked on left and right. I was picked on in Perry. Now they come over here and do the same thing again. They won't leave me alone, and it's not fair to me.
I do understand.
It's not fair to me because I've done nothing. Why are they picking on me? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. They're picking on me, and that's not.
They're trolls. Remember, you have to not feed into them.
Well, I'm not trying to, but they shouldn't come in and say the things they're saying either. You know, they should not say the things.
But the trolls talk like that, and that's their personality. They want you to say something back to them, so just
well, I'll
don't
block
pay.
them. I'll block YouTube. I've got to find them on YouTube and block them because I'm not going to take this. I'm just not. I'm a strong-willed person, but when it comes to being made fun of, I don't take it too well. I don't think I have to take it. It's not fair to me to have to take this from somebody that comes in there and does this kind of stuff. He's going to be banned. I'll tell you that.
It's a troll. Trolls.
I'm going to report him to YouTube. I'm going to report him.
Yeah, hurry up. You're gonna do it now, or you're gonna do it later?
I'm going to have to figure out what their name is on here and have to and have to just I'm going to have to go into my YouTube channel and try to. It's terrible, but the thing is, you have to understand, Benita, this has been going on for so doggone long. I'm getting tired of it because I don't know why they're picking on me. I have done nothing wrong, and yet they're picking on me, and I don't know why they keep doing it. They just won't leave me alone.
All right. Um, let's concentrate on the good vibes haps challenge
Right.
here. Just
Yeah. We'll get good vibes.
say something. Yeah,
Oh, he's
please.
yeah, it's a
Just
poor connection, right?
I just yeah. That's it. Don't let the
Yeah, we'll
stream
try. We'll try to have
pollute.
good. We'll try to have good vibes and talk about good things. Um,
Yes, I have trolls come on my thing all the time. It doesn't bother me because you have to have a thick skin when you broadcast. Come on.
yeah, true. So what you making?
I'm making some eggs.
Oh, you are
Um, just
scrambled,
making
hard boiled, fried. What?
scrambled eggs. I haven't eaten all day, so just
Oh, really? Did you? Oh, that you went to work today, right?
me. No, I went to the phone place to fix my freaking
That's
phone, and they were yeah.
oh, that.
I went to
What'd you find
T-Mobile. I went to
out?
T.
What'd you find out?
They told me that they're gonna send somebody close to my house, which has a tower. I have a tower right down the road, and they said they're going to do a troubleshoot on it. So let's see what happens. You know,
Yeah.
that's all I can do because the guy told me that he can give me a small tower to put in my house. Well, it'll give me signal,
Oh,
and
that's right.
it's
A good
yeah.
signal. So
So it's
maybe you'll get a
25.
better signal now.
He told me
You,
that in a couple of days he'll have somebody come by the house and take a look at the tower. So it's better.
you know what
So
I did? I went to Walmart and I bought a Wi-Fi booster, which
yeah.
you put it as close to the router as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to go through the whole house, and it makes you have a better connection through your whole house because my Wi-Fi back here stinks. I got better connection than I had before, but I think a lot of it has to do with hats maybe too. So
Yeah. Yeah. He told me
so I'm
that I have really good signal. The guy told me he googled it and he found out that I have really good signal around my house. He doesn't understand why I have a
right.
problem side, and I don't think it's anything. And I told him my I did a speed test. And the speed test sucked. I told him.
Sounds like Frankie barking.
Yeah, making some scrambled eggs, plain scrambled eggs. Nothing
Oh,
in
look,
it.
see what he's trying to do? He's trying to antagonize me. He's trying to antagonize me and calls me a transgender. And everybody in here knows I'm not a transgender. This guy's a jerk. He's an idiot. He doesn't have any
Yeah,
life. He wants to invade my privacy and my life and cause problems for me.
Karen. Hey, you need to leave, man. Come on, stop calling people names.
He
That's not very polite. She's not.
even calls me even
She's she,
calls me an evil slumlord, and I'm not even. I don't even manage my property. I've got a property management that takes care of it, but that place is spotless, and I'm called an evil slum.
Karen, we're at 178.
Yeah, it's coming up, but I can't get rid of this Swifty's boyfriend. I've got to get him out of here. I wish I
Yeah,
could. I wish I could contact Swift Beats and let him know that somebody's that
it's
pretending to be him,
tell
because
him let him handle it. It's gonna be okay. Just let's concentrate on this thing here for right now. It'll be all right. Trolls come, trolls go. I'm
screenshot
pretty
and report. Thank, thank, well, I have to take a screenshot and report it to. He's on YouTube. He was on Twitter. I blocked him on Twitter. Now he's him on YouTube. He knows I can't do anything about it. So, and none of you can.
the stress is the stress level is
Okay.
getting high here.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. You guys, you guys are awesome. We watch out for each other. You watch out for me, and I watch out for you. You know, and it is really hard. I know. It's like Vanita said. You do have to have thick skin to be in here. I pretty much do, but after a while, it gets old because the person is calling me
Good
real bad names.
Cat, my love, my love, my love. Be
Oh,
like me,
for
thick skin. Be
subscription. Thank you for the subscription.
oh, they will talk. Just let it go. What did you make for dinner? Say, Mags.
Let's everybody, please everybody, when you see that person post, do not call back. Do not say anything to him. Just ignore him, like pretend like he's not even posting. I'm not even looking at his post. His posts mean nothing to me. It's like I don't even see him. That's why I don't see him. Yeah. He don't mean nothing to me. He's a poor soul that's has a bad life, and he wants me to have a bad life. Well, I'm not going to.
My love. Don't talk to him. Just let it go.
Look at that. He's asking about Mary Erlene. Oh my goodness, what an idiot.
Okay, I'm trying to correct you. Listen, Karen, did you make lentils? Do you know how to make
Yes,
lentils?
I have made lentils before. You got to cook them pretty good. They take a while to cook.
No, they don't.
However, if you have a pressure cooker, you might be able to do it quicker. But I have done. Yeah, lentils take a while to cook, about 25 minutes maybe. Which ones do you have? Because I've had the white. There's brown lentils, there's red lentils, and there's green.
I'm cooking the red.
So which one?
Red.
The brown.
Red.
You know what the red does? The red lentil. Have you ever used it before?
All the time.
The red ones. You know what they do? It turns yellow. They turn yellow.
I know. Hey, Karen, guess where I'm from?
What?
Guess where I'm from? I'm from India, and I know how to cook lentils. All my life I've eaten lentils.
Yeah, right. You're from it. That's right. You guys have real good cuisines over there. I use kala namak. Now, did you ever use kala namak when you were in India? And that is strong stuff. That's the pink salt.
What is that?
Have you ever used? It's an Indian delicacy. It's called pink salt. It's kala namak, but it's a spice. But it's pink salt, but it's called black salt, but it's actually pink. But it smells like sulfur. It smells like sulfur. I've used it, but it's just as strong as regular salt. So
Yeah.
I know this guy's trying to put my address up here. Better luck next time, buddy. Better luck next time. Wrong address, wrong street. Better luck next time. Yeah, I am too, Bob. I was born in the United States. I was born in Indiana. Real cold country. Yeah, he's trying to put my address up on the screen. He's wrong, but it's all right. That's personal. That's going up on the screen. He's trying to that's where I draw the line. When they put personal information up on the screen, that's private information that should not be. So anybody block him and report him, please, because we're going to get him off of YouTube. We're going to get him off of social media. We're going to get him out of here because he doesn't belong. A person like that does not belong up here.
But Karen, we are feeding it into him now.
I wish I could find Swift Beats.
We have to concentrate.
Wonder where Swift Beats.
Okay, so we are at 200.
Yeah, I see 205. You only need 45 more. Yeah, it's getting there. Woo!
Oh, I told you one.
Who gives a care about Alexis? Who gives a care about Alexis? I don't need to hear her about her. Keep her name out of here. Go fly a kite. He's putting Alexis' name up there. She has 58 viewers. I could care less. I don't care about anybody else.
I think we need to take a little break over here. Can we go a timeout?
Hi, Bernie. Good to see you.
Bernie's gonna call them a cockhead pretty soon.
Tony, it says you say 321, but I'm showing 2. Oh, where are you getting 321 from? Because I'm seeing only 206. Tony says
you are right. No, it's 206.
What do you have on your end, Vanita? Because it says 321, but I only have 206.
206, Karen, 206. I'll tell you when your number is up. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206. 206
Yeah, well, I see it on my screen, but Tony's come up with 321. I don't know where he got that number from. Well, I like your number, Tony. If only it were true. Good to see you, Bernie.
Yeah, just don't concentrate. Say something to me, like ask me something that about cooking. I'm peeling some potatoes right now.
You're peeling. Well, all you're gonna have, lentils and potatoes, and what else?
And sweet peas in it.
Sweet. Oh, what is the dish called?
It's dal. D dal Indian dal.
How do you spell that?
DAAL.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I do remember seeing that word. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Tony says
I'm boiling the lentil first.
Tony says it says
Huh?
Tony says it says 321 on his end. Huh?
No,
Us
he's wrong.
So it's dal. So that's an Indian delicacy, is it?
It's a dish. It's not a delicacy.
Do you guys just do you only use red lentils, or do you use the other ones as well?
The red ones.
Red ones. You know, I didn't know there was such a thing as red lentils. And we have a Fred Meyer here that was bought out by Kroger's. So I go in there once in a while, and I was looking for lentils one day because it called for red lentils in a dish I was making, and I happened to go in there, and they happen to have them. Walmart
Yeah.
doesn't carry red lentils, so I had to go in there,
Yeah.
and oh, this is awesome. So I've got the brown, the green, and the red. But like I said, the red, they turn yellow when they cook, and I did not know that, and I told that to my son. He says that's funny. I says, yeah, they're pretty bright red, but when it got done cooking, it was yellow. I thought, whoa, yellow, woohoo! I mean, that was a very pretty yellow too. Awesome.
But no, 209. Not your number. Your number is wrong. They're all coming up with some weird numbers.
Bernie says it's 321 too. No, we're not
No,
blind, Bernie, because that's what it says on my end. 3209.
he said wear glasses. He said when you don't have, it's 209.
It is
Yeah.
209. Come on, let's get those numbers up. I don't need very many more. Let's get the numbers up because I don't want to do another one. Oh, that was up to 213. Awesome. We'll keep it going. I don't know. Can I invite Bertie in? Would I be able to see him, or would I not?
I don't know if he wants to come up. Ask him. But I have to.
Bernie, do you want to be invited up? Because I'll ask you. If you want, I don't want you coming up unless you want to. You want to be invited up? Because I know that you're a good soul there, Bernie. You want to be?
Yeah.
You want an invitation? I'll only if he does.
He's coming.
They said.
Yeah, we don't need.
Bernie says 3.
But
Boy, I don't know if
I
I'm right or that. I said mine's got 213, Bernie, and you got 329. I don't know what to believe, really. Oh well, it's getting close anyway.
Yeah, we're getting.
We're getting there. You always help me get it up there, and with your cooking like that, that's awesome, Vanita. So you haven't had anything to eat all day. How come? Well, you've been gone pretty much all day.
I went to the store. I went to the phone store. All that.
I know. I saw the broadcast when you were getting Frankie's meds.
Well, Alicia, you can come in and say that. Come on in, Alicia. Send Alicia an invite.
Which one is she?
Send Space Gal an invite.
Oh, is she in here? I don't see her.
Yeah. I'll tell you how to block that person because I don't know. I don't pay attention to trolls.
Space Gal in here. I see Bernie, and I'm trying to scroll back. I can't scroll back. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Bob, and I see Tony, Bernie. I don't see Space Gal. I didn't see her come in. Swag, Debbie.
Space Gal, not
there
Debbie.
She is. Okay, I'll invite you in, Space Gal.
Let her come in.
Okay, there. I'll invite you, Space Girl. There you go. I just invited you. I'm on my phone, so Yeah, I see you. Thanks for coming in, Alicia. Thanks for coming in. Oh, hi, Alicia.
Hang on a second. Let me do this. Hang on. Okay. No, someone just let me know that someone was bothering you to I was gonna send it to Pablo, but since it's broadcasting from YouTube, that person, that Swifty or whatever it is, whoever is broadcasting to YouTube, you'll have to open YouTube up and block them on there.
Right. Well, he came in from Twitter first thing, and I blocked him from Twitter. Now he came into YouTube, and
Yeah.
he's using
Well, are
a
you?
picture, and he's got a picture of
Yeah, you're.
Swifty on his profile too, and that's awful.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, just go to YouTube and block them on there. There's nothing that Haps can do if it's on a different platform. Only if it's on, hey, only if it's on Haps can they do something.
Right.
yeah, I don't know.
So,
That, that's why I told
yeah,
her
you're
not
gonna
to.
have to go.
I told her not to argue with the troll. Let them do what they want to
Yeah,
do.
just go open up a second device, go to YouTube, find them, and block them there.
I'm on YouTube right now on my iPad, but the thing of it is, I don't know if he wasn't a subscriber or anything. Um,
They don't have to be. They can just be there and watching. You'll see it in the chat. You'll be able to see it in YouTube chat.
he's putting my private information up on the screen, my
I
address
know.
and
I
everything.
see it. I see it. But there's nothing Haps can do about it because they're not on this platform. That's it.
I know, and that sucks.
You can turn off.
Yeah.
Oh, you could go in. You're on a phone, right? You're not on. Are you on a computer?
Yeah.
She's on her phone.
Yeah, she
She's
can't.
on.
Yeah,
I'm,
see, that's why. That's
I'm,
why.
I'm,
See, if you're on a computer, you're
okay.
able to.
I just but I'm
Karen, listen to her. One.
I'm in my iPad right now, and all these here are from him, so I can go and
Right,
report him.
report it and block
Please.
them. Block them. Make sure you block them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's harassment and bullying, is what
It
it is.
is.
Karen, just do it. Karen, just do it.
No,
No
Debbie,
need to
you'll have
feed
to go to
daddy.
her. You have to go to Karen's profile. Debbie, go to Karen's profile. And then you're going to click on her YouTube to get to her YouTube channel. And then you'll see them in chat. You're not going to be able to search for them because that's just the name that they're showing.
The thing of it
He's
is,
not there. No.
it doesn't have anything about blocking up here. I can just report him for right
You
now.
can write. Let me see how you do it on YouTube. Hang on.
Because it
I'm
says
not.
pin, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on the channel.
Yeah,
Can
just
you?
help her if you can, guys.
It won't let
Thank
you report. Hang on. Hang on.
It let me report, so I reported him. I went right into YouTube and
Yeah, but it
reported him.
should give you the option to block them. Maybe because you're on. This is why I don't like phones. And I would not cross broadcast to other platforms right now because if you're going to have that issue, they're just going to create other accounts and
Yeah.
they'll do it. And if you stay just on Haps, you won't have to worry about it.
Oh, Erlene says she blocked
You,
him on YouTube. Huh.
I blocked them.
Yeah, somebody said YouTube.
Erlene, are you on a desktop or phone?
She doesn't have she's probably on her phone. So
Yeah, hang on. I'm on my iPad. I'm gonna try to. Oh my god, I can't see.
this is
I got a
absolutely
migraine really
well.
bad, and I
The
can't see
reason
anything.
I'm crossing it now because this is my HAPS challenge, Alicia, and it looks like I've got it. This is my HAPS challenge, so I have to be I have to be doing other platforms in order to make it.
How many numbers you have now? Just click on it. I don't even see. Oh, it's 250.
It says
Okay.
it's 60 on my end, or
Oh,
yeah,
260. Okay. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
when I came in, you probably got a lot too. So
yeah. Orlean, you blocked him on YouTube. Well, I tried and I can't. I just reported him. That's the only thing you can do.
hang on.
Report him. What you could do,
Oh my
anybody that's on YouTube, please block him for bullying and harassment. That's the only thing you can do because I got him for bullying and harassment.
I,
Because YouTube
I,
does
I
not.
I think you have to do it. You have to find him, and you need to do it.
Yeah, yeah, Debbie, how did you block on your YouTube?
She has to do it, not anybody else. She
I'm
ain't gonna.
asking her. Debbie has an iPad. I'm asking Debbie because she has an iPad. It may be different on iPad.
It might
I
be.
think so. Let's see.
Well, oh,
Who has a second device
those
going? They
people.
need to.
I do have, but I don't have YouTube.
But
Is it
I'm
on you?
hearing a reverb. I hear myself repeating.
Yeah, and that happened to me earlier. I had to get out and come back in.
I don't hear you repeating though, Alicia. I don't hear Benita repeating either.
Okay, it sounds like a second device playing.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Okay.
got my sound. Yes, there's no. The sound has been turned completely off on this, muted.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
Lord.
making some lentils, and I put
Yeah,
some
I did
spices.
that, Deb. I reported him through YouTube.
Okay, hang on.
What happened, Travis? You want to know? There's somebody in here claiming to be somebody else.
Okay, Karen, if you click on the name, it has blocked there from an iPad.
Okay.
Look,
All right.
I'm going to show you.
All right.
Look here.
Okay.
You
Just click on. Oh, that's
click on the
right.
click block and block.
I'm trying to do
All
that.
right.
I'm trying to, but since he's in my since he's on my YouTube right now, I don't think I can. Yeah, normally block.
Yeah, on YouTube, you just click on it and then the block comes up or unblock.
Oh.
You mean just tap on his username like
Just tap on
this?
his name. Yeah, just tap on his name one time.
But see, it doesn't come up. It comes up: pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, or add moderator.
Report.
No, she should have. See this. What iPad do you have?
The 8th generation.
Yeah, she should.
Yeah, so you have the same one as me, but see what pops up? Can you see it, Karen?
I'm going to. I have to do the show. I have to try. Oh, let's see. No, I'm trying to show live with. What the heck? It ended up being the wrong thing. That I wanted to show live. It ended up showing my dog. I can't even hit the show live and do it. Oh, there now it's black. It just shows black.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I can block when I'm trying to block somebody and I'm not on YouTube per se. I'm not doing a broadcast or anything. I can block because I'll catch them because it'll come up on my my Gmail, and I'll go and I'll tap on it because they'll make a comment and I'm able to tap on it and then just tap on their name then and block them.
Right. Yeah. So well, just when you get done, do it from your phone. Maybe try from your phone.
Yeah.
So then you got your challenge. So just don't stream to the rest until you watch. Trying to see.
Well, I got 285. I did pretty well. Awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Trav.
Why wouldn't you get your challenge?
No, Travis, don't. It doesn't matter. It don't matter at this point. I got a migraine, y'all. I'm not going to stay on. Debbie said something.
Please, Travis, if you can expose their IP address, please do.
No, you cannot expose them. It's against TOS.
Oh,
it's doxing. So no.
Terms of service, yeah, Travis.
It's not worth it. You block them, and that's the end of it. And you don't have nothing to do with them no more. Don't give them no more attention.
Yeah, I told her that like 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago. Do not talk to him anymore. Let it go.
Well, Travis, if you want to know who it was, it's Swifty's boyfriend is what it's the name of it. That Travis wanted to know who it was, so that's what I'm telling you. Yeah.
Well, Travis is a friend of mine, and I'm telling him to leave it alone. So
yeah,
a friend of yours. Well, welcome, Travis. Thank you for coming into my broadcast. He's probably here because of you, Alicia. That's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
I'm fighting a very bad
time, Travis. You're welcome here.
But I'm gonna cut it short, y'all, because I am right now fighting a very bad migraine,
Go on.
and
Sorry,
Look at
that
this.
I'll
uh,
yeah,
better
I just came in
out.
to give you guys a hand. That was, because someone messaged me and let me know to report it. But when I saw it was YouTube, I said, let me come on and everything. I'm
Yeah.
going to try to go live at 10 o'clock here. So if I could get this
Well,
migraine to calm
yeah,
down some.
you better rest until that time, Alicia.
Yeah,
I'll
I
see you.
am.
Hope
All right.
later. Bye.
All
Thank
right.
Okay,
you.
you know,
All
like,
right. You're
Thank you.
welcome. All right. Bye-bye.
bye bye.
So, anyways,
Bernie, do you want to
story
come up
goes on.
now?
Huh?
I was asking Bernie if he wanted to come up. You want to come up, Bernie?
Honey,
Vanita's cooking. Vanita's cooking. She's gonna be a good cook for you someday, Bernie. Oh,
Travis, for that.
thank
This
you for that, Travis. That's awesome. I'm working on
that
I'm working on the $100 one now, Benita. I'm working on the $100 one right now.
first of
The
all,
100.
let's worry about the troll first. Then we'll worry about the rest.
Right. Well, I was glad
So I'm eating.
you know.
I'm eating eggs. Look.
Oh, you're still waiting for lunch, Bernie? Okay, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
He's still waiting for his lunch. Kind of hard
And
to
I'm
wrap my mind around that. He's already in the next day. He's already Tuesday afternoon, probably. I don't know what
do you,
time it is. But
do you see my lentils I'm cooking? It's in water. I got my red lentils and my potatoes.
that looks good from what I can see of it. It looks very good. See what
I'm
I'm saying?
waiting for the
See what I said? It turned yellow. The red lentils make everything turn yellow, and I never could figure that out. I mean, that's
Okay, so
funny.
listen. It's got turmeric in it.
Well, yes, that gives it the color too. But your red lentils also turn yellow because I've cooked them before because I have a Pampered Chef quick cooker, which is a pressure cooker, and when I cooked my lentils, they were red and they ended up being yellow at the end, and I did not know that, and I thought that's kind of cool. But they tasted delicious. They really did. They're actually
Yeah. Where are you?
to me they're. Oh, he's having sushi for lunch.
Barney Dole is having sushi for lunch. I do not like sushi.
Yeah, he's having sushi. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would eat it either. You'd
I
have
just
to have
don't like.
you'd have to have a strong stomach, I think. And I don't think my stomach is that strong. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Travis. You're welcome into my broadcast anytime. That's awesome. So you guys are awesome, But
Wait,
well, that would be a
we're
good
at two. We're at 3:15. You want to keep going?
huh? Yeah, sure.
All right.
Might as well.
So what happened today? You went for a walk. Let's talk some stuff here because we got to make the
Yeah, well,
broadcast.
I went for a walk this morning. I didn't broadcast or anything, but I try to get my walking every morning if I can. The dogs kind of insist
Yeah.
upon it because they they kind of get angry at me if I don't walk them. Of course, when it rains or it's real cold, I don't. But I walked them and got that out of the way. And
Like I just don't like. I don't like raw fish, Julie. I hate raw fish. I cannot stand it. That's all.
he says Benita doesn't like fish. Well, raw fish is different than cooked fish, Bernie. She probably loves
Yeah,
fish cooked, but not. I wouldn't like raw fish either. That's what sushi is.
me neither. Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm going to cut. I'm cutting my onions while you're talking.
okay. Yeah, you're probably gonna. Your eyes are gonna start watering too because I know mine do. Onions can really work on my eyes. I mean, if you got sinus problems, it'd probably clear your sinuses up in no time. You probably would.
You should join the radio station, Karen.
Huh?
You should join the radio station.
Really? Really?
Yeah, you could be a good broadcaster because you like to talk.
I think
And
I think that um, uh, um, Randy's a good broadcaster. Oh my goodness.
yeah, he can talk too. Yeah. So you didn't eat anything for dinner? Is that what the story is? I'm putting some onions on my dal. Some chopped onions. It's actually very vegan, you know that, right?
Right. Awesome.
The dal is very vegan.
Right.
It's it's vegan. It's very organic.
Yeah. I feel this way. If people don't like my vegan cooking, they don't have to come in and watch it. Those that like my vegan cooking and want to learn how to cook vegan are going to be in there, and they do. They come in. That's awesome.
Get into that conversation about vegan, who's gonna like, who's not gonna like. Who cares? If they want to come, they come. If they don't, say la vie, bye bye.
Right.
Right. My thing is, if somebody doesn't like somebody's broadcast, well, guess what? Don't bother. Go somewhere else.
Yeah,
'Cause
I know Tony. That person I blocked on my messenger, and look what she's. Yeah, that one you have to be done. I just reported on YouTube. Yep, I just reported because she's coming on YouTube. I just reported her. So
I mean, troll. We're still talking about the troll. Why are we talking about the damn troll? Who
Bernie
cares?
got another call. He just mentioned that. I was trying to ignore it.
Talk about the
I'll
troll
invite
because
you
I'm
up. Okay, Bernie, I'll invite you up right now.
just.
I had one in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here, but I got one. I had one earlier called Alex the Stinker, Alex Bell. Oh my goodness! He said, "You let me at him." Hi, Bernie.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Did you get
I
your
was just
lunch?
reading.
Hey,
Just reading that Jackie Graves. You must be an evil person. Fancy saying
Uh-huh.
something like that to an elderly lady. I think you must have
Was on my
big,
was on my
big
messenger and called
problems,
me a
young lady
transgender.
or
I
old
I
lady,
blocked him
whoever you are.
immediately.
How can
I
you
just
say that, Jackie Graves?
I
You
just
must.
I just report. I don't worry, Bernie. I reported her on YouTube, and I'm going to
Oh,
have that.
that's all right. I
Yeah,
just want to chew her out
I
too
got the
because I
whole
think she's.
conversation here, and I'm
I
going to
just
take
think
this
she's a despicable
report.
person. That's what I just come up and tell Jackie. You are a really dirty, really
oh,
icky person.
so
You
the
are,
person
Jackie. We can see
is
your
a lady.
comments, and you're absolutely you're a mud. You are mud. I could say more about you.
We should talk like that,
Alexis does.
lady.
Alexis doesn't talk about me because we're not friends, so she would not talk about me. This person is just trying to get
No,
my
and for
gander up.
Jackie to become on
Not
trolling on people's broadcasts is despicable.
Yeah.
You're a
it is.
disgusting person, Jackie, and you are reported.
Baby, let it go, okay? Just let it
No,
go.
I'm just sticking up for Karen. I'm sorry.
I know you
Bernie, you're sticking up
talked
for me. I appreciate that because you know, I'm just going to say one thing. They pick on me something awful, and I don't know why. I've never done anything to any of
Yeah, no, it's
maybe that
disgusting.
these people that are doing this.
These
They
people
found
must
me.
have something better to do in their lives than get on and uh, and just slag
They
people
probably live
off.
in their basement. They live in their mom and
Well, I
dad's
think
basement.
Jackie Graves has got a big problem in her life.
They live in their
I
mom and
don't
dad's
think she's
basement.
Jackie
maybe
hasn't
that
done much in life apart from being stupid.
okay. That's it. I'm done.
Did you get
Let's
your
have
made?
good vibes here.
You got your food all
Anyway,
made?
I've got to go and have my lunch. I just thought I'd just tell Jackie she's a very naughty girl.
Okay,
I'll be back after lunch. Bye.
Bye, Bernie.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming up. You got your food all done, Vanita?
yeah, I'm fixing my I got onions and
You're gonna
I got
have
some onions and
you're gonna have several meals out of that now, aren't you?
yeah, I got my eggs and I'm frying some onions and garlic and I got my dal going. See?
You're right, Swag. Yep, you're right. And you know what I have to do? Everybody keeps telling me, just ignore them. Pretend like they're not even there. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just ignore them.
That's what I said. Just don't talk about
because
it anymore.
they want to get a rise out of me, but they're not going to. You know, Bernie had his say. He's the one that said it, not me. So, so you're, how
But
many now? How many days meals are you going to have out of that food that you just fixed?
this is going to be a few days of dal that I'm going to cook. I have some chicken curry I made in the side, for
It
me.
looks good. I'm looking at it on my iPad. It looks awesome. It looks so delicious.
That's just onions and garlic fried, see?
Um, do you guys eat much meat over there in India? And if you do, what kind do you eat?
Chicken.
Oh, you eat chicken. You eat a lot of chicken. What? How do you fix it?
I make chicken curry. I fry it in coconut oil, the onions, garlic, ginger. I fry them. And then I put some cloves. I put bay leaves. I put some garam masala, some turmeric, a little bit of chili powder, and I fry it all in that. And then I put my chicken on top, and then let it simmer and cook, and that's it. And my chicken curry is ready. And I put salt in the end.
Oh,
That's it. This
awesome,
is
awesome. That's okay, Bernie. But look at the just above you. Just look at the comment above you. That's all I'm gonna say. That looks delicious.
yeah, yeah. It is.
That
It
looks.
is. It, oh, I forgot the
It
bay
looks.
leaves. Do you
Oh,
know?
oh. But the thing of it is, I've cooked with bay leaves too. But you got to remember, you cannot leave those bay leaves in your food. You got to take them out. Anything I'd
Yeah,
fix, the first thing I would do is find the bay leaves. They're not easy to find sometimes because they're down to the bottom of the food. But once you get them out, I don't know, is there a bad taste to the bay leaves or something? Because they say you're not supposed to leave them in the food.
yeah. It's okay. I've eaten bay leaves all my life.
Oh, you have.
Uh, I,
That's something you eat a lot of, huh?
I cook a lot of food, Karen. Hey,
Oh,
Karen, I gotta go. My son is here, but love you. Bye. Gotta go.
okay. Bye bye. Oh, does anybody else want to come up now? This this is you Bernie, I appreciate you coming up there and doing what you did because you're sticking up for me and not many people would do that and that's awesome. And I'm thank you for that. You know, um so, it's we just have to consider the source. What's the social media being what it is? There's a lot of these bad people on there. They're going to do that no matter what. You know, they want to try to get a rise out of somebody, but if you just ignore them, don't even look at them, don't talk to them, don't say anything to them, pretend like they're not there. That's exactly what I'm doing. Pretend it's not there, and I'm not going to say anything. That person is not worth the top pot. It would take to blow her up. She's not worth my time either. So there you go. So so have you had your lunch yet, there, Bernie? Yeah, I know. I know. It's okay. It's probably a kid living in their parents' basement. Yeah, some little kid living in their parents' basement and don't know what else to do except go in here. That's probably true. You know. Oh, life is. Life is just what you make it, and I plan on making it great. And nobody's gonna get me down. Oh, there's another one. There's another one, Dooley. Yeah, I know. That one I can let's see. Let me see if I can find that one. Oh, you're still waiting for the delivery? Oh man. Thanks, Tony. Um sometimes it's hard when you've got something like this, got somebody in here terrorizing me because it's harassment and bullying. It's somebody that wants to bully. That's all. Just a big bully. Probably bullied kids in the playground at school. That's so. Oh, he's your friend. Oh, oh, hi. I, okay. You're Bernie's friend. I wanted because when you said what you said, I thought, well, that sound didn't sound very good, but okay. I apologize. Uh, You can come in my broadcast anytime. Well, come on over to Haps. Haps is a lot better than if you're on Periscope or Twitter, or whatever. I can't tell them apart. You come over to Haps. You when you broadcast, and Bertie can tell you, you get awards, and after you get $200, then you can cash it out. And I'm getting close to $200 now. I got quite a bit in my account right now. Yeah, I suppose he is. I don't know who this person. I've never seen this person before, but he's welcome into my broadcast anytime. So you are welcome into my broadcast anytime. It's Bernie. It's Bernie. It's Bernie. It is Bernie. He's that's the name he goes by, but it's Bernie because he was just up on my chat. He just left a little bit ago because he had to leave because he's getting his lunch, but he was just up there. Um, Bye, Bernie. Thank you for coming in so much. Thank you. But everybody that's in here, I sure appreciate you guys being in here. You guys are awesome. Um, have a great lunch, Bernie. And I don't know if anybody else that's on Haps, if they want to come up, because you have to be on Haps. You can't be on Periscope. You can't be on Twitter. You can't be on YouTube. Um, you know, this has been you know, try to be drama free. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, yeah. I Now Benita calls him Dooley, but I call him Bernie because that's his name. But I suppose he called Pablo by different names, but he seems like a real nice man, real nice, real nice. And Benita's just as great as can be too. She's also awesome herself. She's very nice. So, and I think they make a nice couple. Um, so, um, so are you from Georgia? Because I say you see GA. So are you from Georgia, or are those your initials? Because oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Well, um, we have this has not been this broadcast has not been drama free, but I've had everybody here for me. They're watching my back. And you know something? I'm so thankful for that because these so-called trolls haven't got anything on anybody because all these people care about me, and they got my back. So the trolls, there's nothing that trolls can do. They think they can, but there's not a darn thing they can do. They are miserable son of a gun, and they don't know how to treat people. Would they want to be treated the way that they're treating other people? I don't think they would. They wouldn't want to be treated that way, but yet they can turn around and treat anybody any way they want. I thought that coming in Haps, I'd get rid of them because they were following me on Periscope. Now they're following me on Twitter. I block them on there. Now they come in here and do the same damn thing. So I got to find that one on Twitter, and I've got to block them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I know you do, Tony, and I appreciate that so much. Um, yeah, I'm glad you do, Tony, because I need all the help I can get. I thank you, Tony. I know you support me, and I support you guys too. Um, I try to go in and broadcast as much as I can. Um, and when you come into my broadcast, it makes me happy because I realize you care about me. You're here for me. You want to hear what I have to say, uh, in spite of everything else. And I appreciate that so very much. Um, I don't know what I'd be without you guys. I wouldn't come in here if I didn't have anybody watching me. I mean, I don't want to hear myself talk without having people in here watching me. That'd be no fun. So you guys coming in here has been a joy, has been a pleasure. And to get the awards that you give me and I don't ask for them, that is awesome too, because I'm working on my $100 and I'm so thankful that I'm as far as I have. You guys have really been going all out, giving me the awards, and I'm so thankful for that. It's just it's you I just it's coming from my heart because that's all I can say. You guys have always supported me, and you give me love, and I appreciate that. you know and I get more love from you guys than I would from anywhere else, and I appreciate that. I take into consideration anybody else that comes in here doesn't know me, and just does what they do. I don't worry about them. I still love them anyway. I still love them in spite of what they do. So that's all I can say. So, I'm thankful that you watch out for me, that you're here for me, that you care about me, and I care about you guys too. Like I said, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't. Um, you keep me going from day to day. You really do. One of these days I'll do a broadcast with my keyboard. I am getting a new keyboard. Now, that being said, the keyboard I have now is probably 30, 40 years old, maybe. It still works, but I'm getting a better one. I'll have more keys, and I'm getting a songbook because the book I don't have any books with that, and I want to be able to get the chords on my left hand as well as my right. So that's why I'm doing that. So I'm getting a new keyboard. It's coming Wednesday. The book's coming tomorrow, and the stickers for the keyboard are coming tomorrow. They're coming before the keyboard is coming, but you can get stuff pretty reasonable from Amazon. So absolutely. Hi, Captain Rehab. Yes, I do. I sure do. You're awesome too. You're awesome. You come in you come in at the good time. You missed all the drama. We've had a lot of drama in here today. But you come in at a good time. You can always watch the replay and see what I'm talking about. Um, Not mentioning names or anything like that. There've been two or three trolls that come in here today. So start in one place. They start in Twitter, and then I block them in Twitter. Then they come on YouTube, and now I've had to report them on YouTube. But I'm also going to block them on YouTube as well. Had the one that come in my messenger and called me a transgender. I blocked her on Messenger. Now she followed me into YouTube. So I've got to try to figure out how to keep these people leave me alone. So, but I know you're here for me, and you support me. Like Tony says, you support me, and I'm glad of that because yeah, it's been pretty bad. You'll have to watch the replay, Captain Rehab. But if you scroll up, I don't know if you can scroll up, but you can scroll up and see some from YouTube, and there's a couple from Twitter um, that that I've had to report. The one on Twitter came in. I blocked on Twitter. Came into YouTube then, and I reported them on YouTube. So it's pretty bad. They're making fun of other people and what they're doing. And what they're doing, Captain Rehab, is they're taking somebody's picture off of the social media and using it. That picture is their own. That's what Swifty's boyfriend was doing, using Swift Beats picture. And he's got a girlfriend in here, and they're very much in love. And this person come in claiming to be Swifty's boyfriend with his picture. And Tony had his picture used the other day too by somebody that came in here. It was a troll that used Tony's picture. And I don't remember what the name was, but I blocked him on Twitter. But he had Tony's picture. Oh, John Lawler, I think it was. I blocked him on Twitter. So far I haven't seen him come back on YouTube. But it yeah, no. They tell me about it. It's messed up. It really is messed up. Well, let's put it this way. They're messed up. They're in the head. They're messed up in the head. They need a psychiatrist or something. They need to go to the funny farm. They need to be in chains and locked up and sent to sent and put in a doggone room and kept there. That's where they need to be. You know, they don't understand. It hurts to be called names all the time. I mean, I'm getting thick skin, but it's been happening so long that I don't understand why it's happening to me because I haven't done anything to anybody, but yet they're making fun of me. They're calling me transgender. And when I tell them I'm not, oh, it's okay to be called transgender. I'm not transgender. I never was. I was born a woman, and they won't accept that. They got to call me names. They call me all the names in the book they want to call me. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. But I still love him anyway. God loves him too, but he's only going to deal with so much. He's gonna take them down, and they're gonna be destroyed someday. They're gonna be destroyed in hell. They're gonna be destroyed by hellfire, and that's where they belong. If that's what they're gonna keep doing, he's gonna destroy them. They're right down hellfire. They're gonna go. So, but you know, but I've been missing you on my walking broadcast. I didn't do one today, Captain Rehab, but I did one yesterday. I didn't see you in there. If you were there, I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you. But I walked him yesterday. I try to do that maybe once a week, a walking broadcast, because I don't want to do it every day because that gets old. So I do at least one of those a week, and I do a cooking broadcast maybe once a week, which I'm thinking about doing maybe tomorrow. This I'm doing now because I want to get my HAPS challenge done, and I've made it. I've got more than I need, but I'm staying on for a little bit. But because I wanted to talk to people, I wanted to find out how people's days been. Vanita was on a little bit ago, and she was cooking food, and she was real good. Not a delicacy, but a dish with lentils and stuff in it, potatoes. Really look good. So yum. She made me hungry just looking at it. But anyway, it's because of you guys I come in here. Well, that's good. You're staying out of trouble that way anyway, aren't you? That's okay. I understand. Yeah, let's put it this way. You can't come in every broadcast. I know I can't. I can't go in everybody's broadcast either. Especially when everybody starts broadcasting at the same time. You got to pick and choose who you want to go to. And I can't go into, sometimes I'll just step into a broadcast, say hi or something. And if somebody else comes on I want to see, I'll go into their broadcast and wait for it. So that's what I do. But I let my presence be known, and I'll give awards. But what happened was I had bought some awards with coins. I've bought some coins. I think it was $50 worth of coins. Do you know I accidentally gave those all away? It's the way they've got it on the iOS. They're so close to some of these other things, and you end up hitting them instead of touching the screen to get rid of your uh, keyboard in that. And I end up giving out awards that I didn't mean to give. But well, that then I got the feeling, well, I guess they deserve it. So what I'm doing now is building up all my coins so I can give awards out again. I'm finally getting them back up there because I think I ended up with 300 by the time I got done. Now I think I've got 750. So I'm building them up that way. But I try to give awards whenever I can. A little bit here and a little bit there. But it's good that you kept busy. You know, I'm trying to do stuff around the house. I'm trying to do some of my crafts, and it's kind of hard when you got dogs because they're always wanting to be on my lap. And I can't get my craft because I am trying to do a diamond painting, which I mentioned in here before, which I probably one time or another probably come in here and do it. Although it's going to be kind of hard because I use a light pad and the cord is very short. I probably have to do it on my bed. Thank you for the award there, Captain Rehab. That's awesome. Um, I'd have to do it on my bed, but it's a diamond painting. If you've ever heard of them, what it is, it's a picture that's on adhesive, and you put these resin stones on your picture, and they're sparkly, and it brings the picture to life. Now, my daughter-in-law, excuse me, my daughter-in-law gave me a, a diamond painting for Christmas. It was a butterfly, and I finished that about a month after Christmas, and I showed it already, and I saw the picture of it, and it's really sparkly. You put them in portfolios or what have you. That's how you keep them. So, and you have to have a lot of them there. And people buy them all the time, and they make them. They're fun to do, but they're very time consuming. Right now, too, I'm working on a blanket for a friend he was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here or not. Alex DeStinker. He was a queen size blanket, and I've been working on his, trying to get it finished. It's coming along. I'm doing the decreasing. The rows are getting shorter, but I still have enough to do yet. So I've been working on that every morning. So I try to stay busy as I can, but my age, you hope you be glad you're not my age, because you can, something. My easy chair is so comfortable. I'll be sitting in my easy chair doing something on YouTube, watching a YouTube video, and all of a sudden I rest my head back, and the next thing you know, I'm falling asleep, and the YouTube video is done, and I'm thinking, what happened? I missed it. So I have to go back and watch it again. That happens a lot. I don't get a lot of sleep at night sometimes. I toss and turn. I have to let my dogs out in the middle of the night. So, but when you get 73, you're going to find that it's going to be a little bit harder to sleep and get the sleep that you really need. But I do the best I can to try to get the sleep that you really need. But I do the best I can to avoid that. But anyway, I'm trying to avoid that. But anyway, came my thing today. So I think I'm going to end this broadcast because it looks like they're trying to disconnect me. So I'm going to end this broadcast. So I hope everybody has a great and marvelous night or day, wherever you might be. Take care. God bless. I love you all. And